Ladies, hear this. It's not everything that someone does you're going to do. Do your own. Start with your own. No matter how unprofessional it looks, no matter how unsatisfying it may appear to be. But at the end of the day, we are doing it for you. And believe me, you'll be happier for it than trying to copy. Because the person you are trying to copy may not even have it figured out. You're just copying someone that is trying to figure it out. So start your own, do your own. Don't copy it. Don't try to measure up with the person because you feel that the person has it all figured out. Because the more you try to do it that way, the more you are going to keep being in the person's shadow. And in this life is just a race. The more you run, the more you pick up, the more you learn. So instead of trying everything humanly possible to copy someone that is already doing it, why not do your own? Start your own. Do it the way you think you know best, to the best of your ability. You get, to the best of your ability, because your ability is what drives you, not what you think that you know. It is the ability to keep doing it constantly. Because let me tell you this: if you try to copy someone, you can do that actually. You can do that very, very well. But you will have a burnout. You will burn out in no time because there is no originality to it. You are doing what somebody else is doing. So imagine when the person stop bringing new ideas, bringing new things to the table. Then what now happens to you? You see? Now you will look for someone else to copy. But if you're original to it, it may not appear divine. It may not appear all perfect and all glossy because it is original. Original does not look good always, but you keep doing it, you keep firing. The more you fire, the more you do it, the more you learn, the more you change your approach, the more you add up. Originality is all about building up. Like someone that is building a house. Sometimes you make a mistake or you have to remodel some places and everything. The more you do it, the more you take out some things, the more you add more things to it, the more you learn, the more you figure it out. So what I'm saying is this: try to be original. The more original you are, the more fulfilled you will be. Because this is personal. It is for you and you alone. Nobody else is coming to do it for you. Nobody else is coming to say, okay, let me do it this way, let me do it that way. Nobody else is going to give you the roadmap. Nobody else is going to sing that song for you. You are going to sing that song. You are going to write that book. You are going to do it and do it for you. Do it your own way because your style may be the next big thing. Because Da Vinci did his own style. Leonardo did his own. Uh, to name a few, they all have their own style of painting. Our writers, the likes of Chinua Achebe and Chimamanda, she and he, they wrote in their own style. Like I see some people saying they don't understand Wole Soyinka's book. You don't have to understand it. It is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It is for people that understand it. So if you pick it up, you read it. If you don't understand, you drop it. You read it again. If you don't understand, you drop it. Before you do it like three, four times, you will end up understanding it and figuring out his own style of writing. That is the essence of it. That is the most important part of it. He did it originally. It is own pattern, his own style. The same thing with Chinua Achebe, blessed memory. The same thing with Chimamanda Adichie. Their own style, their own method. So doing things your own way, doing things your own style, doing things your own way will only strengthen you. It will only make you be the better version of yourself. Like I said before, you don't know what the world is lacking. You don't know if you're going to be the one that will bring world peace. If you're going to be the next literal maestro, if you're going to be the next, call it the area you are. Maybe you'll be the best in that area. So do you copy no one? Do your thing. Do it. No matter how unbeautiful it looks, no matter how unclean it looks, because according to you it may look unclean, but according to the end users, it may be the best they have seen. That is life. Nobody has recipe to it. Nobody. Anybody that tells you, I have recipe to this, I have recipe to this, that person is lying. Nobody has recipe to it. That your best work. That your best work. Somebody will see it and be, this thing doesn't look good. It looks off. That work that you say that, this thing is very bad. I don't like this thing. It looks ugly. Somebody will see it and be pricing you millions on the dollar. Say, let me take this copy. Let me have this. I must have this. I must take this from you. I need it to hang it over my wall, in my business, in my church, anywhere. But I need to have this thing. So that is the essence. Because that is the originality of it. Assuming you did it, maybe you did that movie, you did that music, you did that painting, you did that style as a fashion designer, you saw this style in your head, it looks off. I don't it doesn't you don't like it, it doesn't blend, it doesn't look the way you want it to look. But the people that are going to use it, the people that are going to enjoy it, like it the way it is, or they will like it the way it is. So instead of double guessing, instead of trying to make us talk yourself out of producing it, talk yourself out of bringing it into light, do it, bring it into light. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. If it goes, it goes. Because at the end of the day, life is so beautiful and so ununderstandable for you to try to understand it. Just leave it, live the best, enjoy it, do your best, and just leave the rest. Because at the end of the day, it is one man race. It's only your race. You are the only one running. Nobody's running with you. And the more you try to make it seem that you are working with somebody else, or you are trying to carry a lot of baggage, you end up lacking behind. So run it your way, do it your way. Like I said, I'm not one to advise, but try as much as possible to do you. Be the best version of yourself. Be the best version of that thing you want to do. Because that is the only way. That is the only way you are going to make a notable impact. And mind you, your best does not always have to be best at all time. You at your worst may be the best somebody needs at the moment. You at your best may be the worst somebody needs at the moment. And it doesn't matter how you are doing it. What matters is you are doing it diligently and wholeheartedly. You are doing it from a place of love, from a place of compassion, from a place in your heart that requires you to be all of you. No holding back, no trying to cut corners, not trying to make it appear as if that you are doing it for somebody. So do it and be original while at it. Thank you. Bye.